Robbie English, who's a graduate and now a consultant from the he's a graduate from the Global Economics program and a consultant economist with AECOM at the moment. Hi, Robbie, how are you?
Hi,
If
how
you'd
you
like
doing?
to just share your experience on the program of Global Environmental Economics, that'd be great.
Yeah, no problem. So I graduated in 2019 from Global Environmental Economics. I think we were the first class out of the traps. In a broad sense, I just really enjoyed how relevant a lot of the information we were learning was. From what I remember, as an example, in Tom's class, we were reviewing one IPCC report that was less than a week old. And then a lot of the research papers that I was reading were less than a year old, so it kind of gives you a good feel of, you're at the cutting edge of things here and you're really kind of, the information you're learning is very, very applicable. And then I guess some of the skills that I learned in that course, I really felt like they were really applicable for employers going forward. And just to name a few off the top of my head, are the data analysis, the modeling, the cost benefit analysis. They're all really important skills to kind of bring to employers when you kind of leave this course. And I thought that how it was all taught, I was really happy with it. I'm pretty sure if you ask all my classmates as well from the 2019 class, you're all really happy with how everything was taught. And one of the main reasons I actually picked the course was I could see from the way it was constructed in the modules was that I could actually specialize in an area that I really wanted to work in. So for instance, I went down renewable energy, but now I know that I have other colleagues as well that went down sustainable agriculture routes. Other people went down government policy routes, and now they all work in those areas. And a few of them work in renewable energy too, just to name a few. And I suppose, yeah, as you said at the start, I actually, when I graduated, I actually went into a renewable energy role. And I think what really helped me there was coming from a non-engineering background, the amount of knowledge that I had about the renewable energy sector. They were actually a bit surprised by the amount of knowledge I had. And one of the modules in this renewable energy module, really, I can attest that's where I got all my knowledge from it. And it really, really helped in the interviews. And I left that role, and now I'm in a new role as a consultant economist for AECOM. And I can two main reasons I managed to get that role is the cost benefit analysis. I can tell you actually they're very surprised that I learned that, because I know that some of them in there actually go to NUI and do modules in that, so they're really surprised that I learned it in my course. And also, as Tom and you kind of discussed, AECOM are looking to build their environmental economics background for consultancy services. It's not something they had before. They're looking to build it. I'm actually part of a very new team. Even just last week, we were staying inside our office, like we did a quick scan on what jobs are out there at the moment, and it just seems like this whole industry is taking off. So I do think this course has really positioned itself really well, being able to provide graduates into an industry that's just going from strength to strength at the moment.
Yeah, it's definitely an exciting time if you've any interest in it. Loads of people come to me with an interest in the climate and how they can get involved, but they don't naturally think of they're using their business background and their knowledge of economics that they've learned perhaps at undergrad level and combining the two. And every role requires that the knowledge and that skill set that the economists bring to the table in terms of that cost benefit analysis and that data analysis that you mentioned. So it's excellent to hear that positive feedback and how useful that's been for you to pivot even already into a new role. So congratulations on that, and thanks for your contribution, Robbie.